Hello, I'm David Latimer. I'm a faculty member in Romance Languages at UGA. I've been working on this program for a couple of years.
My name is Nicole Casnetti, and I am a Spanish lecturer at the University of Georgia. And this summer, I am the instructor for Spanish 3010 here in Costa Rica.
And currently I teach the Business Spanish course as well as the Service Learning course, both of which give students the opportunity to not only experience Costa Rica and Latin America in the classroom, but also to venture out into the city and to learn firsthand.
We have had a very nice small group of students where they have had the opportunity to really talk about various topics in length.
Hola, me llamo Julia y soy de la Universidad de Georgia.
Hi, my name's Katie.
Hey, this is Danielle.
Hi, I'm Jacob Cope Simpson, and I'm currently at Universidad Veritas in Costa Rica.
Hi, this is Sarah.
My name's Julia.
My name is Grace Ryan.
This is Kayla, and I'm studying abroad in Costa Rica.
Probably been one of my favorite parts of this time here in Costa Rica. They're so warm and so friendly, and I've learned so much having conversations with them. They've really been a joy to live with for the last 6 weeks.
My host mom always made us feel super welcome, and I'm really lucky that I had her as my host family. I was really nervous about the homestay experience because I've never stayed in someone else's house before, but Martha and Fausto were really welcoming and kind. They included me in all their family activities.
Incredibly supportive. They've been an incredible resource for me to practice my Spanish.
Was at first a little nervous because I thought maybe I wouldn't adjust as well since it was a different environment. But after, they really made my transition very smooth. The food that they cooked was delicious.
They really accepted me like I was one of their own children. I'm really gonna miss them. Our professor was really accommodating with making sure we had what we needed and being there.
So I was in business Spanish. We learned more about the basics of business and kind of economics in the context of Latin America.
My communication and learning more about Spanish and how to communicate definitely improved as well. I really enjoyed how the class was very communicative, and I always felt like I was in a safe environment to really voice my opinion.
I had Spanish 3010, so the idea was to improve our Spanish speaking skills and learn more about different Latin American and Hispanic cultures.
And then for service learning, we served in Obras del Espíritu Santo.
I primarily worked with the kids in the nursery, and I think that was a really fun experience. I got to form close connections with the kids. I'm really glad that I was able to do that. What I mostly did was working in their comedor or soup kitchen, and there I packed pastries for them, I served food, I got to interact with the people, both the workers in the kitchen and the people coming for assistance, and it was a really great way to improve my Spanish.
They were serving people from that neighborhood who needed financial help and support, and we got to see how challenging it is to work in service full-time, and we were able to learn from them a lot. Just like looking around at all the greenery that like hangs down from the rocks, and then you're right next to the waterfall. That was very, very beautiful.
Y tú puedes tener muchas interacciones con los animales, especialmente en los parques nacionales. I loved Manuel Antonio. It's definitely the most beautiful beach I've ever been to, and it might be the most beautiful beach in the world. It was just a gorgeous place. I got to see so much nature. I got to see sloths in person for the first time.
Nunca he visto nada tan lindo. Me encantan montañas. La vista era buenísimo.
Y ver el volcán, y también nadamos debajo una catarata. Muy linda la selva en todas partes.
When I was sitting in the La Fortuna waterfall, I was just looking up and like, I felt such a sense of fulfillment of being able to see so many new places.
We went to this farm and they taught us how to crush sugarcane, and then we learned how to dance bachata from the farmers there, and that was really fun.
Probablemente va a ser mis interacciones con las trabajadoras en Obras Espíritu Santo, porque ellas eran muy graciosas. Creo que mis
conversaciones que ellas me enseñaban mucho y definitivamente es algo que voy a recordar.
Los conocimientos y los aspectos diferentes de la cultura en mi corazón para siempre.
I'm going to remember almost every single second. I'm going to remember my host mom, how she greeted us at the door for the first time. I'm going to remember the first full-length conversation we had about soccer when Saprissa won the grand final. The feeling that I think I'm going to take away from me that was the strongest was that feeling when I first arrived, and that sense of wonder when I looked around at the mountains and got to the university for the first time.
Just human connections are really important, and just being able to have that connection with a Costa Rican person was just really awesome.
The UGA Costa Rican Language and Cultural Immersion Program is a fascinating summer study abroad program set in the capital of San Jose.
Students enjoy daily life with local homestay families while completing UGA Spanish courses at the Universidad Veritas in the residential barrio Los Joses.
Intermediate Spanish and LACC students strengthen communication skills through conversation and writing courses, while advanced students participate in the service learning and business Spanish courses. Courses that compel them to venture out into the city to interact with organizations and community members and to hone communicative abilities needed to work professionally in Spanish.
During the week, living and studying in the nation's capital, students develop an understanding of one of Latin America's strongest democracies and successful, sustainable economies.
Most weekends, the group explores Costa Rica's natural phenomena via excursions to Manuel Antonio National Park, Nature Reserve, and Beach, and the Arenal Volcano region.
Appreciate life with a Central American family, develop your Spanish fluency, and discover more about yourself. Vamos a Costa Rica.
So we want to welcome you to Universidad Veritas. It's going to be such a wonderful experience. Universidad Veritas is one of the first private universities in Costa Rica, and it's a small urban campus with 1,900 degree-seeking students. So why come to Costa Rica to take classes you would have taken on your own campus? It's all about experiential learning. Yes, you want to transform your experience into knowledge. And being here in Costa Rica, eating tropical fruit, living with a host family, interacting with the Costa Rican community, and learning in a totally different environment will really transform your experience into knowledge. We want to welcome you, as you saw all of the different fun things that students said before, to come and experience Costa Rica and Universidad del CI Veritas.